Welcome back to Party Chat. I'm your host, Johnny.
And I'm Sai.
And today we're going to be diving into another side of gaming, esports.
That's right. While many of us know gaming as a pastime amongst friends, there are also people out there who are making big bucks, taking it way serious and making a career.
We're going to dive deeper into gaming as a potential career.
But first, Johnny, give us a brief history of where we are versus where we started.
I will. The first official video game competition dates back to 1972. The University of Stanford held an event for the game Space War. Not exactly riveting, but it was the 70s. The winner of the competition received a one-year subscription to Rolling Stone.
Really? Rolling Stone? That's it? Prize doesn't mean much.
It doesn't, but we'll get there. Esports hit the mainstream in 1980 when Atari held a Space Invaders Championship, attracting over 10,000 players to the event and finally putting esports in the public eye.
Fast forward to now, people are competing for insane amounts of money. We're talking prize pools of upwards of $30 million.
In 2019, 16-year-old Kyle Geisdorf won $3 million after participating in the Fortnite World Cup.
Fortnite World Champion, Booga! $3 million richer, the biggest individual prize victory in competitive gaming history. Millions watching online, and folks, he didn't narrowly win. He absolutely took the best Fortnite lobby in history.
There's some serious money to be made out there. Well, tell me, what does the behind the scenes look like?
Well, this is where it starts to get messy. First, let's cover the good. Esports can get you college scholarships.
Yep. Colleges like Arcadia University, University of Texas at Dallas, and even right here at NYIT are offering scholarships for players on their esports teams.
This money, it usually comes directly from the developers of these games. Playing competitive Overwatch and just made it big? Well, Blizzard is going to help fund your college education.
Keep him in the fight, and fight leads into his take him down. It was very tough to bring out of the fight. Corey trades out. Eileen was able to find him there, and space falls into the gravitic flux. This is going to be a bit of a messy fight now. Sinatra trying to get away from the coalescence, and so is Super, but halted back in is Sinatra, and he goes down. Raucous trying to keep Super alive, but also having to deal with Evil Talents in his face.
The funds don't stop there. You can also gain revenue from sponsorship deals, advertising yourself as a brand, or even signing into an official MLG team.
Teams all around here are actually the biggest makers in this field lately. Teams like Optic, Misfits, 100 Thieves, they help manage all the important aspects of esports like marketing, merchandise, social media, and coaches.
Rounding out the topic of teams, though, they also help manage the budget between players. This includes media production, salaries, tournament earnings, and the equipment needed.
Okay, I know that was a lot to take in, but Sabrine, what's next?
Well, Johnny, another benefit is the community that you can create as a player. The more you perform, the more eyes are on you. And you can get signed to an esports team or build big enough following to support you when you're not competing.
And we can't forget about the cognitive improvements. Studies show that esports can help improve hand-eye coordination like attention, visual processing, problem solving, and strategy development.
He did the point thing again.
I did do the point thing again.
This is all great. So what could convince someone to not get involved, though?
I think now is a good time to get into the downsides. Performing at events like these under extreme pressure can be mentally challenging, especially with gamers being generally so young.
Right. And we've seen people break down on stage, you know. Justin McGrath, a pro Smash Bros player, had a live panic attack after receiving third place.
Click left.
Exactly. Some people are now having trouble connecting with people outside of gaming. They have to deal with the toxicity online, and some are training themselves too hard offline.
Thankfully, organizations are trying to help. The Misfits gaming team brought in a licensed psychologist to help their staff and players. And according to the team members, it's already working. It's beautiful.
And like with traditional sports, it's fun watching players compete in high-pressure situations on the virtual battlefield. However, we also need to take into account that whether it's virtual or physical, mental health is always going to be a factor.
Indeed. While yes, there is some serious money to be made here, you better be willing to make the sacrifices needed.
Log on to next week's episode where we take a deep look into Nintendo. Sabrina's a little excited for Nintendo.
Indeed. See you guys next week. Oh, damn.
Oh, whoa. Make sure to like, comment, and share the video with your friends. And now we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys next week. Yatta! Swag.